Alright, time for a SuperworM update. Yesterday I cut a bunch of potatoes here so that they can dry out. And I got some more over here, but my pupation station box here is full of beetles, and the mating box is outgrown itself. So now it's time to take all the beetles out of here and put them in the bigger mating box. And on top of that, I need to separate the superworms so that I can start them into pupation. This is all going to need sifted out, and it's going to be a little bit of a project here because I'm starting over again. Now, last year, I keep shaking the camera. Stop shaking. Last year, all of my beetles died. And I had to start over 100%. So I took all of my superworms, every single one of them that I had that was relatively adult sized, and got them all pupated. And then these are the ones that were just little teeny tiny babies that weren't big enough. So I'm going to go through everything. And let's get this other camera on. All right, so I got 2 cups here. I'm going to separate all of these. It looks like there's some dead ones. We got 1 dead one in here, and then there's 5 that didn't go over yet. Didn't make the transformation quite yet. Here we got a male. Male. Ended up with only 3 females out of this group, and the rest of them are dead or males. Those are going to get tossed outside. I'm going to take this box and empty all of these beetles into this other container here. Adding all these milk crates in here gives surface area, because that's quite a bit, and which is a good thing. Right now I'm running 1 male to every 5 females. Unless you're above 30, then I throw in just 2 extra every time you hit 30. So if you get 60, then there's going to be 4 extra. Now these egg-laying blocks in here are going to get rotated. These are the ones that were in with the beetles, and the new ones are in the bottom of that. So all of this should be full of little baby superworms. And then, so all I'm going to do is take this, they're tiny. I got one that started to pupate without separating it. I'm going to put that over there. Look at all these nasty bugs. I want nothing to do with them bugs. Alright, time to run this through the sifter. All right, 36 here, 34 there. That makes 70. And honestly, I really don't have that many SuperworMs left. All I've been doing is trying to make beetles and get the colony bigger. Hopefully sooner than later, these will go from this stage into the pupa stage. And then I'll get a bunch of females instead of males like all these ones. To the thorax, and bam. Actually, I'm just going to wet my fingers and wet the knot. There. Everything's cinched up, nice and tight, and everything still slides. It's an alien! And then this one's going to bite down on that. That's a nice one. Look at that. Oh, I lost it. Threw my boots in the mudroom sink here, and after you go fishing, after every stream you go into, you should clean the living crap out of your waders and your boots.